Down. A lot has happened since I streamed this last, so let's see if I can remember my Dragon Quest V. Of course, I have Barongo with me, all grown up like a good kitty. And Merlin is, well, a Merlin. So, next to Salabana, there was this mysterious tower. It's the Tower of View. I think that's a horrible pun. So, climbing up this really tall tower, I view two flags. That have no purpose whatsoever. Well, it was a nice view. But more importantly, we got a ring of fire to get inside a volcano, which is probably the worst idea I've ever had. To the south and slightly east. And we might meet new enemies along the way. Also, getting heebie-jeebie with the full wagon. Oh no, we have Lancers. Upgraded assault troopers. Let's see how we fare against them. I think they're strong against tornadoes, but nonetheless. They have a sharp spear. And are rather painful. But yet they're afraid of us. Probably not as so much as afraid as wise because he was hurt. So I have a dead Merlin, which means I gotta go back and revive him. Progress! Absolutely none. So let's try this again. Hopefully with less death. And I expect myself to go to a volcano. I hope I learn a revive spell soon. In the meantime, Tungala and Gregor. I don't like the looks of this. As you would expect, Tungula licks. And strangely, Gregor has opted out not to cast spells. Nobody likes Gregor. Merlin has reached level 15 because he needs the hit points. And he says the spell of Rob Magic. So he should be self-sustaining. So I can leave him in an offensive position. Oh no, it's the legendary Waverin, the buzzard-looking dragon cousin. And I have a feeling they're strong against Tornado. Nonetheless, I'll use it. Doesn't look like it. But these Waverins can cast Heal more, which makes them more irritating. I really hope I'm not underleveled for this. Because that volcano is going to be fun to get to as I go along the desertous mountain path. To face the Dark Mammoth. 3 of them to be more precise. You can tell they're dark because they have a symbol on their forehead. And they also try to trample you, which is kind of rude. What the? Apparently they can also throw you into the wagon. And huzzah! Barongo has learned a technique. A skill, if you will. Charge up. And it doesn't require any magic points. So I'm guessing you take one round to charge up. And then the second round you do a nice damage. But that guess might be correct. Also, here comes the Beastmaster. A guy with a whip. I don't think he's too threatening. Maybe in a group, but here not so much. He didn't have a chance to call for any beast. And there's this delicious volcano. Inside this volcano is a crazy man and a bunch of lava. And in the next video, our section I should say, I get out a map and ask this man what the heck he's doing inside a volcano. What the heck am I doing inside a volcano? For the love of everything. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Andy. Yes. Andy went here alone, searching for the Ring of Flames. He can have the ring. Maybe he should just join my party. To the north is absolutely nothing, so I will continue on west, because there are a lot of dead ends here. And get my first delicious treasure. But before that, more wyverns. Fighting along the way, at least for now. Hopefully I won't die too soon. And I really should have came here with more monsters. At least for the item space of it. So it could carry more medical herbs. But nonetheless, I continue on. To realize I took a long turn. Well, if you take a wrong turn sometimes, something good might happen. Usually not, though. Hey, here's a bunch of Beastmasters. Maybe they'll summon something horrible for me to fight with. Instead, I get a trick bag. Which makes them an easy experience because they hit pretty weak. So inside my first treasure chest is not this, but a horse devil and a mud looper. That doesn't look like a horse to me. Looks more like a goat or a ram. So what could these horrible devils do to me? Hit pretty hard. And outside of having the spell of upper, Mud Looper hits moderately. Hopefully my neighbors aren't too loud this time. because nobody likes a ruckus. 450 gold. That was so not worth it. Because now I have to take this long way to get to the next level. Merlin is already out of magic. But since raw magic takes 0 magic points, it's always worth a try. Doesn't always work though. Even if the enemy does have magic points or not. Let's try out some skills like charge up. Brongo took a deep breath. You know what that means. Also, did that just say 16,165 magic points? That has to be a glitch. Glitch in the translation, or possibly a glitch in the game itself. But unfortunately, raw magic does not work very often. Nope, it said 1,922 magic points. When in reality it was only about 7 to Merlin and not Magma. Yay, the Wingo Raven inside a Wyvern. Who would have guessed? Nonetheless, I'm grateful. Grateful that there are not more skeletons attacking me. And yes, our favorite enemy, Lancers, are in here. Snake bats! Half snake, half bat. That could be terrible if I don't kill them immediately. Oh no. They can cast the spell of numb. Less of a spell and more of a status effect. Yay! Melby is inside the wagon learning experience. Might have to drag him out in the future. Also, I should have brought 4 more full moon herbs. It's usually not a good idea to go inside volcanoes. Besides the blistering heat, there's smoke. Also, horrible host devils, no blaze more. A nasty upgrade to blaze. Fortunately, it only affects one person at a time. Or one enemy at a time. I may not have the magic points to do this. Oh no, it's the legendary bomb crag. And a dancing jewel. We all know bomb crags can explode. So we'll want to get rid of them very quickly. Oh lovely, sacrifice. And insta-kill to the entire party. Unfortunately, Melby wasn't... Yeah. I think it's time for you to run, Melby. Well, that was a almost game over.